Ava Gardner, Sharon Stone, even Britney Spears would say, I felt so different. But because I felt different, I couldn't connect. And many of those women and men too say, you know, I spend all my time alone. I happened to meet John McEnroe in Portugal, and he said, you know, after every tennis match, I just sit in my room. I can't go to restaurants. I get mobbed by people. It's a very, very lonely life being a successful tennis player, a successful actress, a successful artist.
And when she says successful, that doesn't mean only rich. We are talking about blessed. Because in the word of, why me make you listen she, because I see him thing, but me just have to wrap up the part here. Because it's like the energy of you blessed and things are going for you and a bad mind. A bad mind while most of these successful people are living a fear because the level where you're there and how life is. Who to trust, who to be around. You know, people them say them have sleepless and that's another thing too. Because you ask yourself, maybe we could close on this. You ask by yourself, say, why every minute them bumbleclad celebrity they are still drugs? Why they must take drugs and a dead palm pill and if they overdose and this and that and you got to understand when you're wealthy. I remember me no one what's your name the Mixup what they and me come talk and it never stayed there so and the blogger them. Remember you have the blogger them call them paparazzi. So you have blogger half of them and they have to live a lonely life to remain the prosperity if them want it. Because me and you know we're broke. We don't want to use the word broke, because we're not broke. Me and you know where the panel light. Me and you see how things are turned for we. And how we see the little bad mind. But it's just that we don't have the money like them for go run and go up in the hills and hide and get every security. But we have to stay under it. We have to stay under it. And some of the time, we will win it by avoid it. And some of them make it drown out and make you go back down broke pound the face because of bad mind. So in a for them situation now, them have to stay by themselves. Let's for that. Let me show you one thing with Beyonce I win with and Beyonce I win with this now. Beyonce I win with this because everybody will come around Beyonce sign. Anything a blood clot see you leave here, shall I sue you back for everything that come out here. That's the way how she with fear smart plan and survive it that anything you do with Beyonce you have a charge, you have a sign to know that anything you see you so remain you so even the conversation once it out you know she have legal right to sign you because everything with Beyonce lie a chat before she present to you. So it's like being successful kind of give you the average, just like it's like when you run from bad mind people and you see them, you see it's like them a run from the bad mind people, them a run from the blogger, and them have to watch who them entertain to come and try to give blogger story, to try to bring them down. So it's like, that me tell you what they talk about it. So being successful is bringing them back to the stage of lonely. Like Michael Jackson was miserable with it, and many of them miserable with it want to go back broke. And you have somewhere a fight and a keep it. Of course you have most of them celebrity there. So fucking miserable with it. And two of them team make them not go back broke. Some of them just want better, the one them are real rich, you know. Want to go back broke. Because you can imagine a person, just I use an example for show you what cause it, you know, them a do good, them a play music, but the same people and bad mind, you can imagine a person for Beyonce, the love and the hate and the bad mind and the envy and the kindness and the good heart. She have too much energy out there where she have to stay by herself because any one of them see her, we kill her, good or bad energy, you know. Because guess what? You see her and the love where you have fear to 40 million on run, come squeeze her and hug her up. Next thing you can't find her because everybody want to touch the clothes, everybody want to touch the clothes. That is a threat to she can dead. And if she true to the game, she a go feel her way, say blood clot the people them can't touch me and me love them that much. And that even that fuck up Michael Jackson head, you know, because him did have a good mind too. If love the people if you want touch them, but touch them and know they might kill him too. Because of too much love, too much envy, too much evil, too much bad mind. You feel me? And one thing me want you know when me come learn, you know, in a foreign, me know for the see it. People come from the ghetto. When me come a foreign, you know, and me come in the ghetto, and me know certain part of the ghetto. And when me observe, me say, my blood lad. Me not see no difference. The only thing a Yankee man. And you only think a Yankee man. And he get extra food. But me not see no way Yankee man they move different like from Jamaican man. And then when I go back now and I pray and I go color now. I play color code. And I gear up and I say, okay, you black. Oh, who don't have that as young boy, who don't have that. And you black Spanish. Black and Spanish, who don't have that little race. They are the Puerto Rican Spanish town or whatever, but Spanish town, whatever you want to call them. Who don't have this energy wherein you fight against your own culture, man to man. Plus, you don't have to say the white man a fight, you know. How can you fight on one another and have a problem with the white man and fight you? That is why I'm not fuck with you now, no fighting thing, because I don't see it make sense. Until we start fuck up one another, then we can start decide say we can look out pan whitey. Me no business if you want blood clot say me a racist or me come a foreign come sell out. Me no business where you want say me. Let me tell you something. You see, that's why me not too cuss Trump too much, you know, because sometimes I feel like me a Trump, you know. And another time me hate him. It's an energy. That's the truth. I listened to the attack of the man on the show last night. I still remember. But we're going to hear him good later when we start. But first we're going to start with, if we can find him, we'll give him a free package. I remember. But that's not happening again, though. Just time believe. Anytime I'm tired, I'll just do what I mean. I'm not drink, I'm not cut to no half. I'm not tired, I just, everybody say good night. But I get too comfortable. I want to say this, though. Now I go back in the old file, but it still a bother me. You know me tell you say last night say me prefer when me do this. Like this, like when me do this now. Like when I see the camera when you don't see me. Last night when me that talk to you, me tell you say me go lie down here so looking at me settee and cock up and chat to you. That is why me like to do the camera. Me can walk up in my house and talk. Remember, I saw me start the live, you know. As we start the live, I tell you, say, we can walk up in my house, sit down anyway, and talk when we do camera. So are the comfortable, man. Lie down in the settee, man. Oh, God, man. So, let me make a question. Nobody never record it. Nobody never record it. If you record that, if you record it last night, you can't send them an inbox. Because I heard that I was going hard with some little secret snoring. I would like, if anybody record that, please, if you have any clip or you just record it for phone or so forth, send it in the WhatsApp or, because really me just spend time for watch it. Come on, I want to know what I want. Because between me and you know, you hear the man say, well, later when we go start back, I want to know what we say. I don't want to hear everything, but the stories me that really want to know. What one? I wish we spark my gun, we spark my left him. But yeah. But I look man with Karen, man. Lord Jesus. That's alright, so yeah, you were snoring. You see, somebody said me was snoring. Yeah, one who spark me left him. But I saw you go. Things have you know, because I big something, man, because if I make up my family, I want to give you a joke. All my old setup is my wife know how me stay. I'm going to show you something you don't know with the reading. You see, a lot of time when we do all the reading show up on the line and them something there, right? We not going in my bed. Me and my house, me run orders in my house. Me not go in my bed. Because sometimes when time me tired and so forth and the energy, me stay. Because you see, like for example, if me I reach some people and me have some bad energy, me not go up in my bed with Nikki. Me used to do it. I'm find out saying, even though I clear myself and everything. Because that energy, me will go there and so forth and she starts suck my energy. And if me feel away, she feel away. If me feel down, you know, so what me do is, when me know say me high up in the spiritual realm, me just stay away from her till me calm down. So sometimes me drop asleep in the settee. So what happened last night? He started talk about the girl he love and he knock out. Yeah, me don't know. I did some girl, me don't know. Honestly, I don't know. That's not a lie. Me I try to remember too. I was trying to remember it. You know, when me know me left him, at the part when me know me say, I talk on the phone, me tell you, me said to him, I remember now. But me know him say, but girl. I remember if me say something about love or something, and him start explain about girl and like him I say something like, you know, when you follow you some other people actually you left long before, long time ago. When me is him second baby mother, me I read the comment. He mean an accident 2010. He said he was waiting to talk to you long time. The man loved the girl bad. He heard plus he do not like him did have nobody to talk to. He talk a lot. He talk a lot. Actually, you say, Mary can help him with his papers. Oh, him have papers problem? Auntie, he say, turn fool over the girl fool him. Him baby mother in New York. Me ras. Hey, oh no, people business, eh?
Yeah, and I don't care people business.
Indeed. Vent like crazy. In that, you knock out from him, start talk. He start, alright, God, don't take time. His second baby mother takes him a come in, and second baby mother have him weak, and he have the things he do not normally do. At the same reach, I mean, never get to strengthen that. He need therapy. Him chat too much. Him slow. 3 cents, yes. It's bedtime, he did tell you. He was about... Listen, you see what the thing is? Me know me can't read, but me I try to read, but it's like... Me I try to catch everybody one time, but large is like, you don't know me I read when I just send them. Listen, me do me like kindergarten. Do text like with pronunciation. When you send the first text message, me depend A, E, A, P. Me I put the letters together. Just read it that way there. Text that way there. From him start talk about the baby, mother him chip into counseling session and his love. Yes, and that fucked me up with you. Yes, baby, yes, darling. Let me put your best on. Yes. That was the part, yes. He was talking about the baby mother. Yes, him chip in. Me like what you said, you know, listen. Him chip in the therapy session and take over his show. Lick me way. Me never remember me. Something like baking soda. I say something like baking soda last night. People come help him. When did I say something about baking soda last night? Remember before I go sleep, me hear him just say something about boss, baking soda. Or something about boss. Something like something bossy soda. When did I say? When did I say about baking soda? Let me say when I can't laugh, you see, man. In New York, I say live. Alright, when I say about stop the laughing and text now. Now go left for no do, you know. What am say about baking soda? Happy Wednesday, Alex. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. May I sleep? Me sleep and he was still chatting. Minis. Him baby mother say, I'm weak from last night. He said that he was Minnesota. What is mini?
Minnesota.
Oh, Ross. Okay, I got you. I know baking soda.
Minnesota.
Okay, to Ross. I'm Minnesota. Oh, never hear. Okay, it's not baking soda. It's Mississippi. I saw when I laugh. Then before the text it, then I laugh after me before the correct the thing and then me say, when I one bag of text before it says not baking soda, it's municipal. What you know what me? There you go. Milo! Oigo! Oigo! Okay! Let's have me hear something about the soda.
Yes.
I really was sleeping.
So it's like a mini soda?
Like a mini soda.
Yeah.
That is why I was sleep. I tell you, said the man put me to sleep last night, you know. Yeah. I tell you, say, then, that's one thing I love with the fans, them know everybody business when they come on the live, yeah. People give me receipt, man live in New York, see you have that, and he come from Minnesota.
No, he was living in New York first.
Hey, there you go.
He went to Minnesota. Then something happened in Minnesota, and he went back to New York, and then go back from New York. Back to
After my
Minnesota.
with everything.
Oh, I must say that time we get up the baking soda. Alright. Yes, and then some get confused every time I sleep. Yes, you're gonna say big okay. Say anybody else now, be honest. Anybody else drop asleep? Anybody? Big sleeping too. People say big sleeping too. Like honestly, I know I never forgot that show, yeah. I know I never forgot the show. But the second baby mother him have him weak because he love her so much, and she and him do things that yes. And then you see when we never get to understand what I mean. Hey, God know me the tired last night for you. But, hey, you know, I'm not gonna talk about him. Hey, that they reading there with that good, you know, because that the part that two winning ball would say make him do some things when he never did. I go do. Admission and strength. Hey, you know, say 4 times my text that one comment there. I'm going to let me see. I want to mix up to you know because that same comment there where him said, oh man, say 2 girls text me earlier. I me overlook it because me and say, me, you know, but my member saying say if it true say, then I could have wished she tell him nothing to do. I could have wished. I could. Listen, I love it, mix up. I could have wished she say, yes, I true for true. He said that for true. Say, he must emphasize that say, she make him do what him not to do. Lord God, I told me that sleep coming. I want to know when I want to something in Java. But anyhow, though. Anyhow, and then Andrea, she know all the next one, Milo, which is Milo. She not try to get the phone take over. She depend on the phone and laugh like an idiot with the whole on. To my understanding, because you see what you see, once me drop asleep, the show couldn't stop. So the show kind of delay. I wouldn't know because, and then I get me ask Milo if you not tell her, say, if you not say to her, say, take your phone. I don't see people in my own depend on laugh. Who dash your phone and roll away, pay like for no laugh. But anyhow, reprogram your mindset and what the hell happened? Nobody to reason with can take. Morning and blessing. Me now go back in the living room when we do the show. Alright, anything more I share with you know? Okay, you remember yesterday when I said to you I read a man and a big man, a young person. I see him with him. Alright, I tell him to forget the Florida water. I'm telling him to forget the Florida water and support the spray buckle. So I put the spray buckle, so I see him come on me for the reading and then Me say, Bazi, see me spray back here and so forth. Alright, so me want to say too, no. A lot of you people out there then have this spray back because I know I'm my only one. So, since now me realize say me I push it more further because me know say most I want to drive, most I want to do the driving job. So I want to do maybe look at hustling, look at Uber. So I want to do look at hustling, like driving. And so I want to have a look at hairdresser shop and you look at barber shop. You see? You can spray out the car and spray out your shop. And then when you spray out your shop, then you buy air freshener and spray over back behind it. Spray out your shop and then spray it out with the air freshener. So when your customer comes and say you're sweet. So nobody now know your business. You know, over nobody. It's the energy. Energy. So do the local mix up when me tell you no man and spray. Especially when you have certain family who come in your house and you need to like you and you and deal with them and you know you have some hypocrite people and some hypocrite family and so forth that come in your house when they there and then come and then gone and you dirty mother-in-law or your man them friend when no good or whatever you know energy not right when they gone you spray out the house somebody mad with them and upset and when them bring them just spray out the house so that means when they gone the energy cut and gone with them not literally gone with them but any energy coming at the house. Like for example, you know say you have your house, you have certain place where people come sit down and come sit down in your settee. You come sit down in your chair. I want to sit down and chat and read. Whatever the atmosphere where them stand up, whether they stand up right as at the passageway, whether they sit down right as at the chair, and that's where you spray. Common sense. Treat it this way. If you come here with corona and you sit down with the corona, right there corona there. So if you come here with any energy, bars member corona, can see, and see him so you have to spray because any energy come with it. And that help you. I want to show you one thing now. A lot of you love put whole heap of things on the bed. Some on the bed a storeroom. Me don't call it an old-time myth. But when you sleep and when you put things down the bed, you know what it's things, clothes and things that are under your bed. What teach you some spiritual kids? You come in my house look nice and pretty. You go say, but Ross, then I tell you, I hope you man, I don't see nothing. Here why? My bed, I teach you something, you know. My bed, but I'm not going to tell you everything. My bed where me sleep is a high bed. And nothing under my bed, no shoes. What is under my bed is an order with water and an X with 2 cutlass. Something I'll show you. Me can't sleep like you. Me can't sleep like you, just sleep so. The water, sea water. And these 2 cutlass there. That under my bed. You know why? Remember me a spiritual man, me we get attack all in my sleep, and people with fire lick and fire shot. So me have to protect myself. I'm gonna show something on the live with Mercedes and Natalie. Everybody are gonna understand. I'm gonna say, we boss do. Most of my people them they around me, my dieted, big up people them. When me and them go places and fly go Vegas and fly go Maryland, who I watch me long time know them. All of one of them they fans there where me know. I think they're supposed to have a tin of milk in their house right now. And if you don't mind shop, them could all have all 12 or 6. The amount of milk them supposed to have. But what kind of milk? 10 milk. And them something that me use. Me not use oil, me not use powder. Me use something. And you work for them, you fuck. Yes, just like the girl come tell you about the money and her dad said she can't broke. Couldn't take it for joke. Yes. Now go tell you wait for her though. But you can't just buy it and put it so. And me I forgive you. But it's good though. The spray out, me see other people, me see the people that might tell you know what to use with the spray out. The money I that me telling us if you tear the money man. The essential reason of tearing the two end of the money and the make it that's only spend it. Because a lot of you people, when you have the money and through the money spendable, you spend it and remember say you have it as protection. So that is the order is to market. But you have now, for the money energy there now, let me tell you how it go now. You see when I come and I talk sitting, in the fresh in the atmosphere, catch it. I just say it there. But I come back next week. Wait till me throw something again. Because that energy is just for who maybe where they did in the atmosphere. You feel me? Anything me talk in the atmosphere. Alright, a lot of people go back and then watch the video them. But me delete the video. The reason why I delete my video, most of my video, are the blogger them I make money on from my video. You notice me not keep it. Let me talk about that. The reason why I don't keep the video is on my wall. Me read the people them and me go deep into the people them business and sometimes you see me. And what happen now is you have to read them and I live off of me now. When I read you and I post the video, you intend to follow me and follow other spiritual people who do similar with me do. Remember now I made the baddest blood clot about. Me not ask Christ. Him send me. In the Jamaican, Caribbean diaspora, the baddest. When I read you and have the video, you see man, we say my prophet man run up in my inbox and tell you same see this. The same story that I told you, you face there around there. Then you damn idiot ball out the same thing RT tell me, you know, I beat me and beat you and the man. Remember now when I me read you first, I made the boss. You breathe in public. So if I read a man, I go read him in a social media. Blood clot, him have to go, he can't come with when me come with. Because him know RT the man, he must either watch Bass too. Blood clot, everybody know Bass the man. So me know why I go butt my pan Bass and then he go remember for me face and tell me Bass tell me and take me money. That a go on. That's why I don't, because it a go cripple my business and me a hustle. Because if me I go read the people them and he used to do over Facebook too. Because too when you come on Facebook and me read you and tell you the same thing, then you see a man run up in your inbox and tell you say this and say then say this and say that. My RT just talk out your blood clot and people love listen. You pray? Me see one will come from what me see one will come and what say him can't see, and from me look at him, you know he can't see, because he can't see out of the one where God give him, and he can't see out of one where God never give me, see. For sure, you say God never did want him to see, God make sure say, look here, you get two, me take one. RT, why are you this? They make me blood clot, you. Me ask you a question. That the man, they say, he come for people, you know, see me somebody come for him too. People will never understand things. Nah, disintegrate nobody. Nah, bring down nobody. But you know, says man, you want to come people. Then listen, look who him go mix up with. And look on the type of people them where man mix. Remember I say, God call me and me run, come over here, I'll show you something. That's why sometimes when you watch, if you watch the spiritual people, man, remember, God called me, but me couldn't keep the calm, running and dancing and I mix up with banga banga. And you see a man over there, cause me, I said, dirty man, why you don't go over there so where you belong? What the fuck you over here so in a spice and bangarang? No over there so you shouldn't do there with your Pokemon. No, me no want over there. Over there's a problem. Me like mix up with the nasty ras so me can class and class on the back without over here, Them, me go lick out them blood clot and they go make me get evil. So me stay here, so. Them I listen to reading and I make it look like they sitting. So now for watch that. Let me show you something now. Listen. Any pastor you see around come now. I run down who no dancehall people and say them a man of God. And I come up here on social media chat up to you. And I go out of the bounds of Christianity. Remember my blood clot tell you say RT and mad them they want to try to bridge too. Me is the only person who separate myself and do my own thing solo. Remember God called me in there me run. So me want to know now. I call and get called to come out here with me if we come mix up with another blood clot because I follow fashion and follow fashion. Stay in our own lane. Blood clot you don't come over here like and you come out in your Moses suit like you're Moses. You know, see me come out in my suit like me come for help people and you come for part C. I will see you go part. Kevin disciple them now look for you because first dopey see you, dopey say body no good, puny. What I'm trying to say is, a lot of them man you know, I try to be a RT boss. Because when me see me in a film clothes, me say, blood clot boy, hey, who you want it? Oh, you just like me. That they suit, they are no bishop clothes. Oh, you also look like me. And cock up in a chair. And I kick relax back. Boy, me tell you can't watch me. If I'm on the angel, must I tell you over here. And the angel I say, come over here, translate the message. Eh? China copy. You know, listen to me. Only RT boss alone get escape and gotta watch him. No make nobody else come trick you. There's nowhere it will go so. Follow them and follow. Then she say me make it my way. Then one come in. Alright, yeah. And what the next thing? What me have to say is, and close. The type of people where him a mix with, for the message where him a come with, him need to just chill. You feel me? Because I see him up a big nose place, and big nose is a representing of crosses. The Holy Ghost never tell him say I'm going to the energy of crosses. No. You say you are a man of God and you come for soul. And you go over the most international, well-known Obia protester and demonstrate of, like you have civil rights for black people and you have LGBT, you go over, remember I will go say, you go over the main president and the art director of internationally trained people out to buy Obia and go get Guzum Obia in. But the Holy Ghost said you have to go chat to him. Now where is spirit attack to you? The spirit send you to a man will tell everybody every day if me can link you with a man named Williams. And the man good. And the Holy Ghost send you to a well-known, famous promoter of the man for interview you. I'm confused. No, go on. Where's that chat still? You see? So it's like, it's like, you see, the thing is, anybody can use God. I'll admit to can use it. And it's just that sometimes I wonder why, everybody just use God and we get where we did. Like, for example, I like to say the Spirit say. I feel comfortable with it. Or the energy. Rather than say God say. You never hear me say God say. Any day here I tell you God say, I am fucking lying. Good lie. And what do you mean? You know why you're confused? Because no time you hear all of these bishop, pastors and them man out there so they talk to God. And God visit them. I'm telling you this blood clot you hear? That make people fool you. God is real. God is real. That many people in blood clot fool you, boy. Him talk to God last night, and then if you got talk to God last night, will you come and beg offering? You chat to God last night and Sister Merkel have all cancer from grade 9 and fear stage 3 sugar and fear stage 3 this and fear diabetes a killer and she did also crippled from 95, but you talk to God last night. God see in a vision and God give you a message. God may never tell us if it fuck all the people in the church and start fuck Mary and Deacon and Williams. God never tell you that. But God ever tell you, say, he see something. Oh my Lord. I'm sure no say, in the Bible clearly say, he without sin cast the first stone. Whether we are going to know, see. Fucking liar and I admit it. Listen people, question yourself. Don't fuck away them and say God talk to them. Do you feel like say God need to go talk to like Biden? That make sense? No, we're not this thing, but we just gonna make something now. And we know God sensible more than we. To our world around no one right now and God him know what I want. Now me ask you a question. So you feel like in this 2021 we're about to be 2022 and the pastor them to get the message with all them Carolina and them so want to Biden. Want to Andrew. Want to Trump brother in England there. All them the people that got to talk to because of them are building nuclear and the bomb in Russia and China, all of them something of them people are the fuckery. And them are the problem. And them are the start of everything. And them make everything spin tomorrow morning because it Wednesday different from God up there do same thing. So why not chat to them there? People, when you open your eye and know the truth. A lot of you desire God and feel God and know God and yearn for energy. And if you want to know if you are real, true servant of God or you depend on anointed train, one thing I can identify you more is that you yearn and you desire to seek the knowledge of God. But somehow in your belly bottom, where you get right now, you're not so 100 with it. That's how you know that you are a part of God. Because really have a fact, we're out there is fucked up and tamper and so forth. But most of you guys don't really know it because you're not again. But one thing I guarantee for facts, many of us will desire God. Yearn for know more. But somehow we know we belly bottom. We know so 100 with where we get. But we work with the tradition. But we find ourselves a question where we get. And we are trying not to question it. But see, we ask ourselves, why even me myself a question it if everybody have follow it? Because within you want you to find the answer for you to see it. One of the things that puzzle me is that from my born till now, I hear say Jesus a come. From my born till now, I hear say Jesus a come. Me mother gone, me mother gone, me mother before me mother, and the mother before mother, mother beyond mother before mother, come back to be mother, and me can't stop saying no mother. You say the rest of mother wait for Jesus come, mother. Me now wait.